Hi everybody, I wanted to shoot this quick little video. I wanted to show you two specific mobility exercises, not two, it's a little bit more than two, but it's going to work on two different areas that I want you to incorporate simply because of the fact of actually it's where a lot of us are weight bearing joints, our ankles and your wrist. Okay, so when people, first of all, when people come to me as a fitness professional and they say to me, oh, I can't do squats or lunges, my knees hurt or my ankles hurt. Well, there's a couple things that go into play when it comes to that. Is yes, maybe a long time ago you were doing things out of alignment, and we want to correct that. But I'm not working on that today. I'm talking about mobility in the ankles because I want you to think about the way the body is made. This is your legs, okay? This is your legs, and there's like picture two stilts. So on two stilts, this part is the body, okay? So when you have extensive weight onto the body, they're called your weight-bearing joints. When you have extensive weight on your legs, it's going to affect your knees, which is here, and your ankles. Your poor little knee in the end of it is going to affect your hips as well and your low back as well. Okay, so that's called your weight-bearing joints. So when you have even 10 pounds more on your body, and you're having some problems with the knees and the ankles and those weight-bearing joints in your back, you want to get that weight off, okay? But number two, there's some things that we want to be able to incorporate as in weight-bearing joints. Strengthen those ankles with some mobility movements. And then the same thing applies, let's say if we're wanting to do push-ups. When you do push-ups, you're in this position lying down. Even if it's against a wall, if your knees are down, remember it's body weight. Your body weight is holding onto these joints, onto your wrist. And same thing, people say to me all the time that Tracy, I can't do push-ups, it's too hard for me, it hurts my wrist. Same thing applies when it comes to the knees, is you could be out of alignment and we need to address being out of alignment. But today we're going to talk about some mobility in the wrist to help it along, okay? So the first thing is, let's just do the ankles. I just want you for 1 minute on each leg, 30 seconds one way and 30 seconds the other. Just rotating, if you can, rotating the ankle. Just standing, rotate the ankle. It does not matter which way you go. And then 30 seconds the opposite way. And then do the same thing on the opposite leg, okay? Then I wanted you to do something that's actually called these duck walks. For 1 minute, stand here, duck walks, in, and then just step out. Walk back in, and walk back out. This is going to help you to still have that flexibility and mobility in your weight-bearing joints, which is your ankles. So they're taking on a lot of pressure, and we need to keep them. So many times we think about, so we want to do this for 1 minute, okay? The next one we're going to do, so many times we focus so much on the areas that we can see, we forget about our ankles and our knees. Our ankles take on so much. Just rock forward, rock back for 1 minute. Rock forward and rock back. And you're going to hear when you do just those three, it's going to help you with keeping limber, because we do a lot of jumping movements, we do a lot of squats, and so we want to stay mobile in those areas. Now the same thing with the wrists. You're going to start with the same thing. Just circumduction and circle, just round. Okay, round. 30 seconds one way, 30 seconds the opposite way. Same thing on both arms. And then we want to do flexion and extension. Flex the wrist. If you need a little bit more, you can hold, but you don't, just for mobility, you don't have to. Okay? If you're finding that your joints at your wrist getting a little bit tight, okay? So flexion, extension, right there. That's the same thing as rolling on our toes in here. And then I just want you to go from side to side. Okay, that's 3 mobility exercises for the feet, for the ankles, and 3 for the wrist. So this is going to keep you more limber. It's going to keep you more mobile in those weight-bearing joints. And again, if you have issues also too where you need to lose weight so that you can get pressure off of those weight-bearing joints, I'm your girl. Message me and we can work together. Have a great day.